What's up guys, Dracco TGN here.
Alright guys, all these videos about outdoor sports and everything else, more outdoors. Well, today we're bringing the quests outdoor.
Right, today's quest is 10 sea serpents is what we need to finish this quest. Tools, 1 pliers, your beach towel, snorkels and your visor, and of course we need the ocean.
Alright guys, answering some of last week's questions. What nationality am I? I am Greek. Born in South Africa, that's why I've got the South African accent, but yeah, I live in Greece. Yes, we're going to run this team for the Tier 12. Thank goodness, new season, we're starting from the beginning. Let's see how high we can get it. I'm confident over 1800 we're going to get there. Alright guys, due to bad connections we couldn't get the voice commentary in. That was bad. We were breaking up the whole time, so I'm going to try and give you guys voiceover on this one over here. Right, so over here it was a warlock and a shaman. We bluffed the warlock, we made him think we were going to go for him, but then straight away we go into his partner. We start chopping down the poor shaman. He was out of there very quick. Once again, after that, I mean, the warlock had no option. I mean, he was trying to haunt, and I don't know what he was trying to do, throw all these little spells at us, but it was game over, guys. That was it. Basically, get to the chopper, buddy. It is game over. Right, so Beast Mastery bursting, that was kind of good. All the bad news is we did lose a lot, and we did get owned. This was a fun one, guys. Again, against 2 Frost Mages, both of them set up to do as much burst damage as we can. Anyway, we turn on the first one, we start attacking him, waiting for him to go into ice block. He goes into ice block, we turn onto his partner, once again DPSing down as much as we can. He's arcane missling Benny. Benny straight away goes into deterrence, right, to survive. Mage goes into ice block. The other mage calls his family, calls his cousins. He's totally surrounded, guys. Again, we burst him, and right, anyway, so we're waiting for that one to come out of ice block. We're still doing well. Anyway, DPS the one down and DPS the other one down. That was it, guys. Beast Mastery burst against Arcane Mage burst. This time Beast Mastery 1. That was kind of a cool one. Yeah, anyway, here guys, there's a there was a priest. We're going for the priest. Feral Druid tries to surprise us, but we're not going to go for that. We're going to DPS down the priest, because we know once he gets his heals off and once he survives, we're in big trouble. Anyway, the priest doesn't want to get off his horse. He's trying to survive, trying to hide behind the graveyard, but we're going to put him in the damn graveyard. He's trying to get a heal off there. We start attacking him, start shooting him, bursting him down. He was out of there just as quick. Anyway, straight away after that, we turn onto the Feral Druid. The poor Feral Druid was trying to survive. He was in the ice block, all nicely packed and ready to get chopped down and sent to the butcher. Anyway, he decides to go into bear form. I think he was trying to buy some time. He was being an optimist. He goes into bear form, starts healing himself, and wada. Anyway, not much you can do, guys. That was that one there. Again, look, good thing about these, they are fast, you know, they are quick matches. Right, so anyway, the bear was out of there. Right, the other one here, well guys, I brought you all the wins again. I can't wait for Tier 12. I can't wait. My MMR is low, but I'm pretty sure my game style is a lot higher than my MMR. Anyway, here it's a Boom King, and guys, the Boom King was soft. Once again, we burst him down so fast, I didn't even get my rotation started. Once again, the poor hunter, I think he was in shock. He decides, you know, can I survive this? He tries to survive it. Anyway, he's been optimistic. All he's looking for the chopper, one of the two. I don't understand what he's trying to do, but he's trying to survive. Anyway, we start fighting down the hunter now. He's doing his best to survive as much as he can, but he's definitely not going to get that right, and that was game over, guys. Peasy, easy, wheezy. Right, again, these guys were totally undergeared, maybe, I'm not too sure. Right, but that was another one for us. Okay, this one here against the hunter and the warrior, we burst the hunter, guys. I was waiting for deterrence. I thought there was a feint death, you know, so I'm still waiting for him to come back to life. No, it was a real death, believe it or not. Anyway, we turn on to the warrior. The poor warrior, I think again was in shock. I mean, he can't understand where his buddy's gone, and right, he was out of there just as fast, totally undergeared, but yeah, I brought you that one anyway. It's quick matches, it's bursts. That's what our team is mainly about, you know. We're practicing on the CCs, you know. You might actually see 1 or 2 matches where we actually use CCs in this one here. So yeah, that felt kind of good. We coordinated them all right. Anyways, so the next match over here, anyway, so the next match over here, we were up against the Death Knight and the Mage. Right, straight away onto the Mage. We attack the Mage. We know he's going to start doing his arcane damage and his arcane missiles and everything else. Anyway, we start bursting him down. He calls his family, cousins, and goes into ice block. We turn onto his DK. The Mage comes out straight away. I turn back onto the Mage. Decide it's time for you to get To the chopper, buddy. Get out of there. Kill shot, and he is game over, man. Anyway, the death knight comes for me. I thought he actually believed he had killed Benny, but he hadn't. Big mistake. Benny DPS'd him down there, and that was game over right there and then. Another good one. Burst damage, but right. Nothing wrong with that one there. The next one over here was a Death Knight and a Shaman. Once again, straight for the healer. We're going to attack the healer down. We start DPSing him before he gets his heals off. Ignoring the DK. Okay, he's trying his healing waves and he's trying to get himself healed. But he's getting a lot of damage, guys. Anyway, over here he tries to do healing surge. Unfortunately, we DPSed him before he could get that off. Straight away, then after that, we turn into the Death Knight. Yeah, the Death Knight was being an optimist. Well, he was just damn angry. We got rid of his healer. But once again, we still had all our CCs. We were totally in the green on this one here. So basically, as you guys would say, get to the chopper. Game over, man. Right, well, soon. Okay, he doesn't want to die that fast. Okay, and that was that one there. The last one, guys, this one was kind of fun. We did manage to use some CCs in this one here. Anyway, it's a Warlock and a Paladin. We start onto the Warlock. We've sent the pets onto the Paladin. The pets are not doing much damage, and the Warlock is damn too healthy and surviving. Anyway, so we know this guy is not going down with that healer around there, hiding behind the pillar and healing his little buddy as much as he can. So straight away, I decide, get cheeky. I'm going to go throw an ice trap straight at this guy. I walk up to him and I throw an ice trap. He stuns me and runs away. Guess what? He wants to hide behind another damn pillar. Anyway, he's going behind the pillar. I'm getting myself out of stun. I decide, let me go after him again. Send my pet onto him. Run up to him. Throw in a scatter shot. Benny decides to ice trap him straight there. We did coordinate this move, guys. He is in ice trapped. Straight away turn onto the Warlock. DPS down the Warlock as much as we can. And the Warlock's out of there, buddy. Anyway, he comes out of the ice block and guess what? He's alone. Anyway, once again, get to the chopper, buddy. And yeah, it was just a matter of DPSing him down. We could have... Shame. Okay, anyway, that was that, guys. Those were the matches for this week. Anyways, thumbs us up. I can't wait for the tier 12. We're going to start a new season. So let's see. Our MMR is still going to be low. That's not going to change apparently. But at least our rating might get higher. I'm feeling confident about this team, and Benny and I decided to keep this going with the new season. And let's see how high we can get this team to go. That's it, guys. This was Dracco for TGN. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs us up and over and out.